Yeah, the question is, how important is the idea versus the credentials or the experience of the people bringing the idea? And I think that there's two factors, or two variables that determine the relative weight on the idea versus the team. And it's the economic cycle we're in. You know, like you said, if it was in the bubble, you know, you had an idea, you know, you could be anybody and bring it in, and it would get funded. And now it's much more difficult. I think that team is very important these days, and I think venture capital people are risk adverse at this point in time. They tend to, it's a herd mentality in the venture business, and they tend to go too much in one direction. So they went too much in one direction in the bubble, then they corrected and they went too much in one other direction in the conservative. So the funds are going to be like, oh, hey, we haven't fully invested all of our fund. Oh, it's at the end of the fund. Ooh, we better invest a lot. So it depends on where you are in the cycle, and it depends on the firm. Some firms believe market, 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 it's all about market, it's all about market. And other firms believe team, 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 it's all about team. And you know, someone should write a book and say, now, Sequoia's partners here, they believe in market except for this guy who believes in that. It's sort of a roadmap in who you go to, because, you know, I've done these pitches, and you kind of got to look at what they invested in before and who's on the team. Then you got to call your friends and say, hey, you know anything about them? And they'll say, oh yeah, you do this. And so then you tailor your pitch to them, because they're all human beings that are trying to be successful, and they all have sort of individual techniques to do that. So I think today it's very much based on reputation. However, if you have a good idea and you've got some proof, if you have some real evidence or data that shows that this idea is a marketable idea and that there's demand for it and that the revenue model stands up, then even if they don't think that you have the right team, they'll fund your idea, then they'll put the team together. Right. So I think that a good idea with proven results will always win if you go to the right VC.